Today, the energy will seem like it's drawing a line in the sand, and it's encouraging us to step over it and claim a version of ourselves we've only imagined up till now. Okay, we're given a chance today to assess not only where we've been, but where we're headed, and what fears have kept us from taking risks. What dreams did we tuck away, convincing ourselves that they were too big or too bold or too far out of reach? This is our invitation to stop running from the questions that linger in our mind, in our heart. Instead, we are now being asked to confront them with a courage, with a determination to rewrite the narrative we are living. So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy. And by the end of our time together, you will discover exactly what you need to do in order to navigate today and every day with a confidence, with a surety, with love. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. And welcome to your daily focus for December the 25th, 2024. Very special day for many. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. I know I've missing about 15 or 20 of them at least, right? I wish you nothing but joy and happiness and light in your life. Today we have the energy of the 25. The 25 is about success after difficulties. So if you've been going through a difficult period, know that you will gain success because you endured it. You persevered through it. If you walk into something, same thing. Look it straight in the eye. Walk through that energy, that fear, that limitation, and forge forward. You'll be glad you did. So it's kind of like we start to get rewarded for our struggles, for where we had to make some quick decisions, where we had to step in a different direction than we wanted. 2 plus 5 is a 7. A 7 energy is about creating balance and harmony, love within our environments, within our relationships. And if we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 3 plus a 7 plus an 8, which gives us an 18. And that is our heart, knowing our heart's desires, knowing our heart's longings, and aligning ourselves with bringing those things into our reality. 1 plus 8 is a 9 energy. The 9 energy is about completions. It's about endings, about healing. It's about leaving some things in the rearview mirror, things that no longer have a value for us, no longer align us with where we are going. We're making room for those new beginnings, those new starts. Sun is in Capricorn, Moon is in Scorpio. Now the North Node sextiles Pluto, okay? And that signals a great time of true transformation, okay? The North Node represents our life purpose, wherever it sits in your natal chart. It challenges us and it opens us up to opportunities. It highlights things like it's like a compass, okay? It shows us where our deepest joy, our fulfillment, and our purpose in life all lay in wait. And it's in this very harmonious conversation with Pluto, okay? Pluto now is death and rebirth and our inner warrior. It's to succeed at all costs. It's to go forward, no matter how hard or how difficult it may be, to break through those barriers, to gain that success, that great success, that prosperity, that abundance, that great love. Now, a sextile represents doors that can open with very little effort, okay? But they do demand active participation to unlock the true potential of the sextile. Okay, so we have to be conscious. We have to give it our time, our energy. We have to sit in thought or in communication about our deepest desires, our wants during this time. We need to put our focus on our truest desires. We need to sit quietly with our thoughts. We need to meditate, journal. Okay? Now I know it's going to be a busy day for everybody, but 5 or 10 minutes. Find 5 or 10 minutes. Okay? You'll be glad you did, because any effort is effort. This energy wants us to step into our power, to align with our highest potential. It wants us to embrace transformation and definitely to release what no longer serves us. So very much like the 9 energy. What part of your life are you seeking change? What holds you back? How do you step forward? Well, it encourages us to take some bold steps, okay? While releasing our limitations. So tap into your inner strength. Overcome those challenges. Let go of a habit, a behavior, a fear, and anxiety. What limits us during this transit the most is perhaps our fear of change. Maybe we're resisting letting go of something, or a part of ourselves, or an environment, a person, a thing. But it no longer serves us. It no longer has a value. And this energy most likely will stir up some deep emotions, especially with the Scorpio moon influence. So allow in the healing. When we look at our relationships, when we look at love, okay, our relationships are really mirrors of ourselves. Okay, they reflect a part of who we are and who we want to become. If we're looking for love right now, or a new best friend, okay, we'll probably be drawn to people who hold the potential to challenge us, to help us to transform. Or maybe they challenge us on a soul level and awaken us to things that we've buried. Chances are we'll look at our current relationships and how we have the balance in there, the give and take within the relationship. Perhaps some unspoken agreements we've made, and whether the dynamics that we have as in our friendship or as a couple, if it really serves us and who we are becoming. If we look at finances, our professional life, maybe even our personal goals, actually, we'll find an inner strength we didn't know we possessed. Okay, it's quiet, but it's a powerful drive that allows us to make meaningful strides towards our dreams. We're being encouraged to look at a little closer at our goals and the steps we've taken till now to achieve them. And, ask yourself, have I been playing it safe? Have I been sticking to what's comfortable but very uninspiring? Have I allowed fear or failure hold me back from chasing my dream? Acknowledge that untapped power within you. We all have it, okay? And make deliberate choices that align with your deepest desire. And take that courageous, bold step. And, it's important. Keep in mind that this time of growing, we're growing our own personal empowerment, our strength, our courage. So it's recognizing that the very fears and doubts that we once felt insurmountable are actually the keys to unlocking our true potential. So face those challenges head on. Discover your inner strength, your courage, your belief in yourself. Raise that belief in yourself. This energy is about intentional steps that lead us closer to a life that feels authentic, that feels fulfilling. And the road, yes, it may feel a little uncertain. Absolutely. But the destination promises to be worth it. Okay, so, let go of what no longer serves you. Step into your courage. Trust in the moment. Okay, it is the start of, or the beginning of, as we cross that line, building a foundation for a future that aligns with our highest self and moves us towards our destiny. Okay, let's go to the cards, shall we? Oh, I didn't look to see what the card was that was lingering underneath. Okay. Underlying energy for December the 25th is, look at this, the sun. Okay, our vitality, our energy, our accomplishments. We're proud. We have a pride for who we are and who we've become. We understand, or we have a clarity about the knowledge, the wisdom that we have grown. And we know it's time to step into new paths, to follow our, let curiosity follow your heart. I'm hearing that, even though it's not really the energy in a way. Never mind. That works, I guess. Okay. This is knowing you can do it. This is confidence. This is strength. This is clarity. This is understanding. What is your deepest desires? What are your truest wants, needs, passions? How are you going to step into it? Look at this, the sun and then the Wheel of Fortune. So a very potent energy. It's quiet, it's still. And if you don't give it the attention of what it's asking us to look at right now, then it's a missed opportunity. And it'll be a missed opportunity for many. It won't be for you, though. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. It's time to look at the new chapters in our life, to start writing them out. How are they going to unfold? How are they going to intertwine with each other? How do they lead us to our destinations, to being closer to our best life ever, if not there? Okay, this tells us that the seasons are changing. We just had the winter solstice. The seasons are changing. And so we have to honor whatever season we are currently in and use this energy to the best of our ability under the energy. If you're in a winter kind of energy, that's beautiful, because winter is a little bit more dormant. We pull in a little bit. If you're in a spring energy, then it's more of an action of trying different things out. If you're more of a summer, then it's about nurturing what you are already starting to build in your life. If it's fall, it's reaping the harvest. We have the Page of Pentacles. Dream it big. Dream it big. Ginormous. That's not big enough. Dream it bigger. Okay? Look at that coin we hold in our palm. In our hands. It doesn't fit in just our palm. It doesn't fit in a pocket. They're expansive. Now, the mountain behind us represents our successes. And so we look towards wanting to grow our prosperity, our abundance, and we see the end game, the mountain tip, the top of the mountain. But there's fog in between. So we don't need to know all the different pieces that need to go together in order for us to get to where we're going. That fog will lift. The light will shine. We will get the clarity, the knowledge, the wisdom in its own divine timing. So have a patience. Dream of that happily ever after in your life. Dream of the successes that you want to embrace in your world. And the Nine of Wands. The wands behind you represent the path that you have walked in order to get to the here and now. You've taken on challenges, and you were amazing. You got through them, and you grew in strength and maturity. Okay? Each one of those wands represents some kind of lesson that you overcame, some kind of limitation that you broke through, some kind of success that you celebrated in your life. And they all started out just like the one in your hand right now. This stubby little twisted hunk of wood. It has no growth on it. And you are sizing it up right now. You are thinking, do I want to do this? Is this something for me? Does it align with my passions, with my desires? You're wearing white, so it's a brand new beginning. You're wearing red, so it's going to take courage. It's going to take strength. So it's about making the decision. This card is more about making the decision that you are going to take up the cause, the fight, the path, that you are going to take a couple of bold steps forward, that you are one day going to be able to put this one behind you with all the others, and it'll be straighter and taller with more foliage than all the rest. There's a belief of who you are within you. Tap into it. Know that you are more than deserving, and you're more than capable of going after any dream that you desire. Okay, we'll get an oracle card. I have like a little froggy in my throat. I'm not going to apologize for drinking. I'm not even going to mention that I would edit it out if I edited, but I don't. Seek beauty, the 44 energy. Wow, we've had the 11, we've had the 22, we've had the 33. Now we have a 44 in front of us. This is about growing our prosperity. This is about growing our stature of being authentic, being real, being a trustworthy person. People can depend on you. Your word is your bond. You meet your obligations, your commitments, and you strive towards greatness. So seek your beauty. I watch this one Quasi every now and again. I do love where he comes from and you know how he teaches. And his latest video, I haven't watched it yet, but is when I fell in love with me, I became a millionaire. And he has like grown substantially, I mean. Anyways, seek beauty. This is a time to reflect on love and to seek out beauty. Create memories. Take time to enjoy your experiences, celebrations, and special occasions. Well, for many of us, we are going to take time to do this. We are going to be creating memories today. The recollection of happy moments will support you. Look not only in the world around you, but also within. Seek out the loving qualities that you appreciate about yourself. Search for your own beauty. Look at yourself and the world around you with a new perspective, a new understanding. Love yourself, flaws and all. And the flaws make you authentic. They make you real. They allow you to stand out from everybody else. Let's see what our animal is. Little bear is here. Awakening. Here's our bear. Uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, and hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen with our now awakened sixth sense. We quiet our space. The more we can do that today, and I know, it may be challenging for you, but the more you can do it, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, trust me, if you just honor that 5 minutes or that 10 minutes, it will matter long term for you. Bear reminds you you've been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for far too long. Now is the time to open your mind, your heart, your soul. See with all your senses. Spend some time each morning journaling, listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love of what you want out of that love. The fears only prevent you from crawling out of the cave. Bear says it's your time of awakening. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book or pick up an instrument, learn how to knit. Maybe you've been afraid to sign up for that class because you've been caught within the web of fear for so long you forgot how good it felt to feel the love that's around you and the love that you create from within. I'm still not feeling 100%, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of dragging here. I know I am. No matter what speaks to your soul, release the fear and allow Bear to stand beside you to assist you with your awakening. Don't allow your limited view to bring about the fear because you're on the verge of something great. Push the fear aside and feel the awakening bubbling up within you. Bear may be telling you you need a good sound sleep, one that's undisturbed and restful. And once you awaken from that sleep, you will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after hibernation. And Bear wants to teach you, too, to be resourceful with your life. So are you purchasing too much food at the store that is going unused? Could it be that your closet is filled with clothes that you haven't worn in years? Bear says it's time to simplify. It's time to prioritize. It's time to really understand what the gold bar looks like. The top rung, the top of the mountain. What's the view for you? This is a time to celebrate that kind of imagination of what you want to bring into a reality. It's beautiful energy. It's very fleeting. I know it's a busy time, but if you can honor yourself today, in your heart today, your passions today, and maybe understand with a little bit more clarity what needs to change in order for you to take that first bold step forward, you'll be glad you did. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.